Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. Today, the inspiration for today's video is that just to remind you guys that what you want in your heart and soul already exists, or you just wouldn't want it. 99.999% of the questions and the comments you guys make are completely irrelevant and they don't matter. Just like your old story and your fears, worries, and doubts. And I'm not meaning to invalidate you when I say this, but it's the truth. Even though this video is going to be about manifesting anything that you want, understanding that it already exists, the question that specifically came up was specific person related, but this applies to all types of opportunities. This applies to you being the best version of yourself. It applies to you making the money that you deserve, getting the promotions that you deserve, getting recognized that you deserve, winning the awards that you deserve, having successful businesses, multiple streams of income, whatever it is that you feel deep down in your heart and soul, it already exists. That's why you guys, when you're kind of going into tailspins and just chasing your own tails with the things that came up in your reality that went against whatever it is that you're manifesting, chill out and just go back to this basic understanding that you simply wouldn't even feel the burning desire for something unless it already is meant to be, it already exists. The comment that was made was, what if somebody is manifesting their specific person back, but their specific person is across town manifesting someone else? This just shows through the question, and I'm not meaning to, by the way, if you're watching the video, I'm I'm intending that this actually helps enlighten you so you can see what it is in the question that you ask that is just showing that you're not fully accepting the law of assumption and understanding basically your relationship with your reality and your relationship with the highest and greatest of gods and who you actually truly are. Okay, we are more than just this personality and this vehicle. We are all God pushed out. The things that we have, our desires, are God's desires. And I'm not coming at this from a place of comparing ego desire to God's desire. I think I've already made myself abundantly clear with almost every video when it comes to that. Okay, so now I'm just going to talk more about this. If you can feel it and desire it, and it feels so deep down within your soul, it already exists. It's already meant to be. Okay? With your specific person wants you and loves you as much as you love them. The success that you see, that you know that you deserve, with the money that you deserve, with the promotion that you deserve, with being treated with respect and value and adoration, already exists. That version of you already exists. Having a best-selling book, having award-winning businesses, award-winning art, I don't know, you name it, anything that you feel deep down in your soul, in your heart of hearts, that already exists. That version of you already exists. And when you actually accept it, then all the movement that needs to happen is happening when you make a choice that I'm either going to trust in what's in my soul, what I know that I deserve, because I know what my soul's desire is God's desire, or I'm going to trust in my ego and my fear. Then once I make a choice, and I might be making choices all throughout the day, by the way, but once I do make the choice, all of my everything that I'm inspired to do, whether it seems to be related to whatever it is I'm manifesting or not, I am under the influence of either God or ego. It's that simple. When it comes to your specific person, if you're the one watching this video, then it is your job and only your job to bring stability and healing, love, light to the connection. Okay, I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. But it's already meant to be. It's already meant to be. So your person loves you as much as you love them. You have to accept that because you simply wouldn't even be able to imagine having life with them unless that exists. Point blank, end of story. And if that doesn't make sense to you, then you're just not grasping the depth of this. Somebody asked me recently on under one of my videos, I'm not sure which one it was, but I read it yesterday. They said that through watching my videos, they're starting to be able to really feel into the inner work and really see their SP from different eyes and love them at such a deep level, a deep unconditional love that I believe she may have compared to love that she has for her family. I believe she said something like that. And she said, can you speak a little more to the love that you have for your person, Hannah? And I can. The love that I feel for Hannah is agape love. So it's God's love. I also feel, I believe it's eros, so more of a romantic and sexual love. I also feel philia love, so it's a friendship love. And I also feel storge. I think it's storge. I think that's how you pronounce it. So that's a family kind of love. So basically, my love for Hannah is well-rounded. It's pretty much everything. With, and the other form of love, which I don't remember exactly what it is self-love. And I know that when I actually, at the depth of things, I understand that this is a journey of self-love, then automatically I'm giving myself that agape love too. And then and then what happens is my ability to forgive and let go of all of the past, of all the things that happened, and to go into a deep trust just becomes a lot easier because I understand what the connection is. I understand who we are to each other. I trust and I know that it already exists. So all of the things that made me fearful of being in a relationship can just kind of wither away and go away. You guys are constantly worried about movement because you're not actually in trust of the entire process of the things that I talked about, of knowing that it already exists. In the Bible, 2 Kings 3:16-19, it talks about how they needed water, but they didn't have water and had no way of getting water to feed themselves the water and their animals. But God is the source of water. And so God told them, dig your ditches. And without seeing the rain or any other source of water, the ditches will be filled with water. So dig your ditches. Okay. And then they dug their ditches, and the valley was filled with the water that they needed to be able to drink, and for their animals, horses and stuff, to be able to drink. Obviously, that's not word for word of the Bible. And you guys know that I'm not coming at things from a religious perspective. When you realize that your specific person, your job, your clients, anything and everything that you're looking to get, whether it's buying a home, getting a mortgage, getting enough cash to buy the home, getting awards. When we talk about making it rain, I'm actually not the source of the rain. God is. God is the source of the love. God is the source of the money. God is the source of the health. God is the source of literally everything. And I'm talking about the highest and greater God. I and my Father one, but my Father is greater than I. It's as simple as that. And God didn't create us to suffer. God didn't create us to play small. God didn't create us to constantly wonder and hope and be in fear and pray, 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 please, please, please. No. Pray to God in thanks and put yourself in a more powerful place of knowing how powerful you are, that you are God in human form. And you were created to be able to love, to enjoy life, to be able to have all of the money that you deserve, to be able to always feel safe and secure in all of your relationships, to be treated like gold. Okay. So you have to know your value. You have to love yourself from the eyes of God. How's that? And when it comes to things with your SP or anyone else in your reality, keep please remembering that everyone that is in your reality are there for a reason. Okay. They're all your divine messengers constantly showing you your belief system. The question about your specific person potentially manifesting somebody else just doesn't make sense at that level. Wouldn't you agree? It doesn't make sense, because if they are if this relationship is what is in your heart and soul, then this relationship already exists. The life already exists. I messed myself up around the time of my birthday. Some of you guys know. I didn't have a great birthday vacation at all. I got completely distracted by a home that I saw come up on realtor.com. I know the home that me and Hannah want, but I got distracted by this other house. It was just, it had a lot of things that I really loved. We were talking about it. I sent it to him. He loved it too. I ended up applying for the mortgage and everything and this and that. And then I reached out to the broker and I'm thinking like everything is in the bag with this house. The broker basically told me that someone else beat me to it. And then she was, like, well, it was really clear that I just got annoyed. And that threw me in a tailspin for whatever reason. It doesn't even matter why it did, it just did. And then from there, I ended up facing a bunch of dark stuff, a bunch of other limiting beliefs. So since July 5th, I've just been allowing a bunch of old limiting beliefs to come up and surface to release them and let them go. And now, I'm feeling super strong, back in my power. I'm feeling really good. I never see myself as a victim. I just always see this as, okay, here's another round of limiting beliefs that I need to release and let go of. I allowed myself to get distracted by something that wasn't actually what I wanted. And it would be the same like if you are manifesting, say, you are manifesting your specific person, whether you consider them your soulmate, twin flame, twin soul, mirror soul, the label doesn't actually matter. And then you allow yourself to get distracted by somebody else. You step out of faith of having your one, your person, your true love, and you go and because you're just kind of impatient or whatever, you go ahead and you start dating other people when you know that this isn't who you want to be with. So whether it's just lightly dating somebody or all in, whole, family together, home together, it exists. It already exists. I do think it's very important that you go all in with your trust and surrender, knowing that things already exist or you just wouldn't even be able to feel it. And I feel like a broken record when I say it over and over again, but that is one of the most important things for you to grasp onto and understand. Okay. So for the person who asked that question, and another person who asked, what if I'm just not meant to be with my SP? Or what if they're using their free will to go manifest somebody else? You're just not understanding this. You just wouldn't have the desire deep down in your heart and soul to be married to your specific person unless that existed. So if that exists and you really trusted in that and you knew that, then you wouldn't be worried if they were out. Like, you just wouldn't be worried about it. You just like, it's just like whatever, everything is contributing. Whatever is happening right now is contributing, and movement is always happening. So I'm just going to dig my ditches and trust that I'm not the one who has to I'm not the one who has to make it rain here. God's going to make it rain, but I may not see evidence of it. So I'm just going to dig my ditches and allow those ditches to be filled with water by something that's much more powerful than me. Okay. I love you so much. I know for a fact that this shifted many of you guys. Please do affirm down below that you are digging your ditches now and you are trusting completely that the end of whatever it is that you're manifesting exists now. Have an amazing day. Reach out to me if you need me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.